Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2, a Game of Thrones mod Let's Play. So we're at war. We had war declared on us by the, let's see, the Lordship of Wolfswood, namely the, what's the house here? The Glovers. Okay. So the Glovers have declared war on me in the name of White Harbor. They were trying to overthrow me and put somebody else on the seat of White Harbor, but we're not going to let that happen. We managed to bring the Dustins into an alliance with us, and so they've got a little army of about 2,000 men stomping around here. We have about 7,000 currently in the Dreadfort, trying to take that because that's going to give us a big chunk of war score. And then I think we'll have to march down here to deal with their armies. I am concerned that they are slightly outnumbering me, at least on my own. With these guys, not so much, but getting together with them is going to be difficult. What I could do from here is march to Wolfswood, because that is the Glover's capital, and that would potentially give me enough war score to finish this. I don't know that the Dreadfort will, but we're gonna figure it out from here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll get the clock rolling. Just would like to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with our Crusader Kings playthrough as we go along. Okay, factions disbanding. Okay, I don't really care about that one. Alright, let's get up to ×3. Let's see. The inheritance of the Lordship of Deepdown has been thrown into question after the untimely death of Lord Kriegard Waterman. He left no clear heir, and so I hereby name Janella Waterman as his lawful heir. Okay. Fine by me, I don't really care. How are we doing in the Dreadfort, by the way? We're not even... Okay, we're exactly halfway now. How are they doing here? They're going to take White Knife, unfortunately. They're going after insignificant provinces, though. I don't know what their strategy is. Oh, that's not good. But White Knife is fairly insignificant. White Harbor is what they're after. And I don't know how much war score they will get for taking it, but they haven't tried yet. And if I need to, I'll ride down there to chase them off of it. But short of that, I might just leave them alone and go after Wolfswood. Okay, we'll close that. It looks like my allies here might be pursuing this army, which is good. That's one less army I have to worry about besieging stuff, because they almost took Whitford from us. Defeat. Okay, so they took White Knife. Got it. And they're going to take Chalkchild's seat, apparently. I don't care about that. They're welcome to have it. Let's see. Don't care. Don't care. Seeks to kill Lord Doran of Sheepshead Hills. You know what? Don't care. Got bigger fish to fry. We are losing a lot of men to attrition, though. That worries me considerably, because we have lost like 800 men in the last month or so. Okay, there's some usurpation happening. That gave me like nothing. Wow, okay. Then we have no choice but to go to Wolfswood, because that did nothing for me. If you could go this way, that would be great. And we'll besiege this. There's a lot of things here. Apparently we took a lot of people prisoner. Okay, so Wylus took a assload of people prisoner, apparently. That's fine, he can sort them out. I don't need to get involved in that. So, while that gave us no war score, I still don't regret doing it, because essentially what the plan was there is the Boltons are our biggest threat moving forward. Obviously we need to go through them to conquer everything we intend to conquer. And so by besieging the Dreadfort and defeating them, I've effectively wiped out their garrison and their levies, so they will have nothing to raise against me in the next war. And because he being Major Bolton didn't declare this war, there won't be any truce between us and them. It will be between us and the Glovers. So I can pretty much immediately follow up this war with a declaration against him, if I so choose. And I probably will, because I want the Dreadfort, and also I want Sealshore back, and then obviously from there I'm going to take everything else that he has. So hopefully we can get there soon. It looks like they're besieging Wolfswood, which is perfect. I'm going to meet them there. Hopefully they'll join up with me. That'll put us at like 8,200, which is enough to potentially beat them. Don't care, don't care, don't care. I don't care about any of this. Wow, they just keep piling up, don't they? Yeah, okay. What's happening here? Who are you imprisoned by? Is it going to tell me? King Viserys, okay. So he's in King's Landing right now. I guess I'll accept. I thought I already was a commander. Okay, so we're now commander. Excellent news. We needed the gold. Actually, not really. Are we still making money right now? We actually are still making money despite having our levies raised. That's funny. It's what we get for investing all that capital into castle towns and stuff. It's worth the effort. I'm curious. Let's see. We were looking at other upgrades. Patrol posts was what we were looking at. And I wonder how much they are here. Patrol posts, we just don't have the funds. Oh, it's 200. Okay. So we're not going to do that while we're at war, obviously. But as soon as this war is over and we have like 250 gold or whatever, I think it'll be fine. And we'll go for that because that's going to allow us to get the next major income upgrade in our castles. Can we stop with these ridiculous things? I don't care about peasant revolts in like the south, you know. Dorne has no bearing on my goals here. I don't know if that was in Dorne, I'm just saying, like, that's what they're throwing at me right now. Victory! Wow, only 10 war score, huh? So we've taken the capital. At least the Glover's capital. I mean, that was their capital, I assume. These are all held by other people. So that's interesting. I mean, we have the capitals of both enemies here. I guess we have to crush their army. We have no other choice. I'm wary of attacking them, though. This is plain, so they don't get a defensive bonus. I just don't know that these guys are going to necessarily follow me. Defeat. Okay, so they've taken White Knife. They're marching on. Brennet and Alice have had a daughter named Serena, excuse me. Been playing too much Skyrim. Okay. I don't recall. You're my spy master, right? I think he was somebody else's vassal, and in the last episode he requested to join us. Unfortunately, his son died. Stillborn, okay, but you did have a daughter. So you don't have any land or anything, huh? I could give him territory. He's a pretty competent character. He's young. Technically, his line is secure with a daughter. Well, his line's not secure, but he does have an heir. So, I mean, it would be a decent person to give land to. He's heading to Whitford, where he instantly took that. Wow, that was quick, wasn't it? I mean, they'd been whittled down by the force that was there before, but we're actually losing war score from them taking all these like random little provinces that mean nothing. Meanwhile, I hold both of their capitals, and we're losing. Yeah, I'll give you some cash, even though that seems like a lot for what little you do. Huh. Storm Singer John of Snowdell. Well, how do you feel like being thrown in a dungeon? I mean, he doesn't hate me that much. I don't understand why he would do that. It's because you're not married, isn't it? How about I arrange a marriage for you? Oh, I can't. Huh. Or is it because he's technically my vassal and I have to do it this way? No, he would be here, yeah, because he is, He's the Stormsinger, so he's technically like a very minor lord. I guess he just can't marry, probably because of his position. But, oh well. Ouch, minus 200%, that is going to be crippling. But once we take this, we're going to move down here and hopefully defeat their army. My only concern is that we just don't outnumber them that much. Lord Duncan of Shadowmoor seeks to replace Lord Harlan and become regent. I mean, honestly, dude, if you think you're up to the task, go for it. But I don't think you are, frankly. Wait. Replace Lord Harlan and become regent? You mean Lord Callan? Callan is the regent. Harlan is the character. That's interesting. Whatever, I don't care. Again, we were trying to get rid of this guy anyway, so whatever he wants to do. Please don't bother me about that right now. We are at war after all. Can we expedite this? Thank you. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now, if you would follow me... Nope, what are you doing? This way. Oh, great, we lost another 200 men. This does not bode well for us. I don't like these odds. Is there anybody else that we can call on right now? Actually, yes. We got another, like, 500. They're pretty scattered, though. Where were the rest? Oh, okay. That's actually not too bad. Could you go there? You could just disband, because, frankly, you're too far to make a difference, and it's only 15 guys anyways. So they're going to meet me here in King's Course. And hopefully that's enough to make a difference. I mean, it is like 500 guys, so I'll take it. Okay, defeated there. They're heading to White Harbor from the looks of it, so we're going to send you this way. Which is unfortunately going to take us a little bit longer, but what are you going to do? So go there. And if you would head this way, that would be great. We'll take this back. That'll give us a little bit of war score, and it should go very quickly because there's like nobody defending it. Ooh, he's getting a little bit testy against the Iron Throne. We're gonna have like another Robert's Rebellion on our hands, but much, much later. Starting out more or less the same way too. They're, you know, offending the Northern ruler, and I wonder if the Stormlands will get involved. I don't think the Stormlands even exist at this point. Okay, so they're going after White Harbor now. We'll need to gather our forces relatively quickly here. I could just send in this army and then hit them from multiple sides. I wonder if that would be more effective. Let's see. You go that way. You guys will almost certainly beat them there. Let's see. So the 26th, the 31st. Wow, that's going to take you a long-ass time. The battle will be over by the time they get there. Huh. I wonder why they're so slow. And why isn't Wireless commanding this army? Oh, he is. Okay. Is there anybody better? No. I'm not going to waste it on one of these guys. So, I guess we'll just hit them from all sides and see what happens. I mean, I don't even know that they'll make it in time, but... A title... I mean... I was thinking the same thing, but the fact that you're demanding it kind of forces my hand here. I don't have anything to give you. Yeah, no, get out of here. I'll give you a title later when you earn it, and I have one to give. I don't like that. Like, if they would just show a little bit of patience, or like, if it would even give me the option, like it did with my brother, to kind of defer it, at least more than, like, just once, that would be great. And, like, you know, fine if they're gonna like me a little bit less every time I, you know, string them along, but the fact that it's just like, hey, give me land, and, like, it's kind of stupid. Okay, merge those guys, we'll follow here. And, are you serious, dude? He's gonna end up, like, hating me because he's gonna refuse every 5 seconds. And the answer's not gonna change. This game sometimes. Honestly, this playthrough has been... It may just be this mod, because this mod does change quite a bit in the game. But there's been a lot of things in this particular playthrough that have just frustrated me to no end, that I don't really remember happening in other playthroughs of mine. So it looks like their armies are going to split up. We are going to need to run them down, because that's just how this game works. We're not going to get war score until their armies are gone. And it won't let me, at least in this version of the game and or this mod, it will not let me attack them while they're routed. So I have to wait until they're back like this and then attack them again. Which completely defeats the purpose of routing somebody, because they recover their morale by the time you actually are able to attack them. So see this white flag? I can't attack them when they have that white flag. If I end up in the same place, we'll both just be standing next to each other doing nothing. Which I know for a fact you could do in other versions of the game, because if you go back to our various Elder Kings playthroughs, we did it all the time. That's like all I ever did, was immediately after a victory, I would immediately chase after the army and crush them again and again until they were gone. 8 gold for a +5 tax modifier until, so basically 5 years. You could just say 5 years, like, you don't need to give me a date. Sure. That seems like a good investment. So where are they going to end up? It looks like Barrowton. Okay, cool. Continue to pursue them. We'll crush them once and for all. Take these back if we need to. But this is basically wrapped up here. We're 81% now. It looks like the other army... Oh, they're up here now. Well, crap. We're going to have to do something about that. I mean, we're sort of already on the way. We'll just go here, here. Yeah, they're headed north anyway, so that works out. Just do that. But yeah, we can't let them take Wolfswood back, because they might gain some more score from that. And I'm sure that they will, because that is their capital, and if they hold it, obviously that benefits them. Okay. Can we just, like, get this war over with, please? Like, you guys lost. Just admit it. At this point, I'm just going to make this absolutely brutal for them. I'm tempted to raise everything they have to the ground. Not that I can really do that, but... Like, I want to crush all of their army so that they have nothing left to attack me with for a very long time. No, they're going to flee. That's annoying. Well, I can kind of trap them here. So yeah, that's going to stop them in their tracks. They're just going to stand here and take it. Good. That'll be the end of that. Meanwhile, the Boltons don't really have anything left. They've got like 50-man armies scattered all over the place. Really? What do they have left? 83%. Like, what? I don't even know anymore. This is completely taken. I guess we need to take these back. So we're going to have to march down here again and take them, because apparently that's the only thing keeping us from winning this, other than besieging literally everything that they have, which doesn't seem like a very effective strategy to me. I mean, I hold their capitals. Maybe I should sit on this until I have some of these. One of the wealthy merchants of Carhold is very upset, and I had to promise him I would look into the matter. His daughter had supposedly been raped by my castle in Lawrence, and he is demanding the master's head on a plate. Is there any way... I mean, yeah, lock him up, but I would like some evidence of this. I don't like condemning innocent people, but if he did it, I would be willing to do more than just lock him up. Give him the old guillotine. Actually, the guillotine's a little bit too new for that, so we'll have to go to like the headsman or something. Okay, I don't care about any of this. There we go. Go ahead and just assault it. And assault that to 100%, finally. Jeez. Okay, offer peace. We'll enforce our demands. Do we get to lock him up? He better be in mine and not Wylis's dungeon. Yeah, he is. So do I get to just chop him up into little pieces or what? Let's see. So we have Lawrence and Ethan. I could execute him. Let's see what the various effects of that are. So, don't want to release him. If I execute him... I mean, I can't. Why would it offer banishment? He's not even my vassal. I can castrate him, I can blind him, I can torture him. I mean, that's not really gonna make a difference. Huh. We could blind him. We could torture him. I don't know. I'm tempted to just execute him. That's educate, not... Let's see. This will upset the lords of the Kingdom of the Iron Throne, lowering their opinion of you by 20. The execution will cost us 20 piety. I mean, he outright declared war against me, so... What are our other options? Gains the trait blinded. He's released. His opinion of me changes by minus 100. 25% chance of becoming cruel, 50 piety, but nobody hates me for it. Other than him. Whoops. Just knocked over my water bottle. I don't know. Let's think on it for a little bit. You guys can let me know what you think is a worthy punishment for him crossing us. So we'll disband our army. And then, if we so chose... Oh, so he's in Wylis's prison. Okay. But if we wanted to, I believe we could declare war, claim the Dreadfort. In our nephew's name, huh? Really? Strong claim on the Dreadfort. I don't like the idea of claiming it in his name. That makes him very, very powerful. Granted, he's my heir. My concern is that something may happen in the meantime that could screw that up. But now is the opportune moment, so I don't see any other way to go about this. So we're going to claim the Dreadfort. Call our armies back up. I'm just going to use mine, because they're going to have absolutely nothing to stop me with at this point. Let's see. Who are your generals? Apparently I am available. I'll just use these guys. We are very nearly out of time though, so I may end the episode here. And we'll pick back up finishing this off in the next one. But again, they really have nothing to stop me with. Oh, I forgot about you guys. I don't need you right now. And they're automatically going to join me. That's cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and end it here, and we'll finish this war in the next episode. And then don't forget to give me suggestions on how we should punish Mr. Glover here. Oh, did he die? Wait, that's not right. Are you regent or something? Like, what happened to him? He's not dead. Right, well, it looks like he's not actually in charge of the province directly, but he is still the Lord Paramount. It looks like, I didn't even notice here, but we're already the victors, so we may as well just enforce this. There's no reason in actually fighting. So we won. This should now be mine. Well, not mine, but his. Which is fine, because once he inherits our titles, that will be mine. And now it's pretty much all downhill from here, because they have nothing to stop me with. These guys are all basically on their own at this point. Mr. Hornwood here actually isn't even part of the Boltons. So next I think we might go after Sealshore, because I believe I have a claim on that. I might. No, I don't. But we can get one. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.